George, you know that woman just looked at you.
So what am I supposed to do?
Go talk to her.
Elaine, all the men with no jobs and no money will live with their parents. Not quite strange women. You can't try the opposite. Instead of tuna salad and being intimidated by women, chicken salad and going right up. Yeah, I can do the opposite. If every instinct you have is wrong, then the opposite would have to be right. Yes. I will do the opposite. I used to sit here and do nothing and regret it for the rest of the day. So now I will do the opposite and I will do something. Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice you looking in my direction.
Oh, yes, I was. You just always say exact things with me.
My name is George. I'm unemployed and I live with my parents.
Oh, Victoria, huh?
Are you kidding? All right. Okay, bye. Buddy, it's all happening. What's that? The coffee table book. It's
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This take it in at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
watching every day. Just goes right back. I'm afraid I'm just not interested in how I present myself. If those kind of superficialities are important to you, this probably isn't going to work. That's not the end.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. It's Devontae Smith. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. No hesitation there. Not only do they throw it on their first play, Charles, they throw it into double coverage and complete it.
They might as well have gone to a podium and just announced, we are not going to be challenged or bullied in this game. We're taking the fight to you, just like they did right there on the first round.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
To try again after the sack. Hurts, he finds his tight end, got it, that's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Where did you get this? I can read.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands that support behind him and can be a lot more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
We should call in right. Good idea on count time. As you do, 150. Lost 32, 137. Lost 15. Broke even.
I bring on my guest now. Young guys got a new book coming out, and it's about, and this is the best part, it's a coffee table book about coffee tables. Yeah, is that clever?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Looking for Watkins.
That's why I'm sitting right there.
Picked up by Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
If you don't have a coffee table, it turns
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Hurts now, hoping to make up for that pick six. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end guy. Finding space at the 40. Still on his feet. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. Hurts. He fires one incomplete.
They put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, wasn't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So a false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here.
Come on!
It's intercepted at the line. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that point.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A little do-it-yourself run right there. A nice game.
I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Sell it directly to open door, and you'll be buying your next one. Get your free offer at open.com.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What kind of shit this is happening, man?
Expired on the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
What the fuck was that?
The new Lippmann Cornell Spin Mop. Go ahead and mop it like this hot. High-speed wringer and extra large microfiber can remove excess water from the bath. So fill it, spin it, and mop it like hot with Lippmann. Learn more at Lippmann.com.
I'm Gary. We grew up in Robbins. After the older, we realized it's mostly terrible.
They're indeed going for it as they look
Oh,
to throw.
my fucking
He's
damn.
got his target. That's Zach
What was I
Pascal.
doing?
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing his Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, if that fell harmlessly to the ground. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this
He's not fucking sack. I'm not understanding that.
That one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Bundle Paramount Plus with Showtime. Stream it all in one place.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good. But when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Last doing here is I caught your appearance on Regis and Kathy Lee the other day. Good. Anyway, the thinking here is that it would be best if you didn't do any more of these shows.
Well, because of the coffee thing?
Baber, I'm sorry.
What about Sonya Love? Now, you're not canceling Sonya Love.
It's Holly.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Why don't you tell me about something previous work? All right. My last job was in publishing. I got fired for having sex in my office with the cleaning lady. Why? Well, before that, I was in real estate. I quit because my boss wouldn't let me use his private bathroom. Do you talk to everybody like this? What? Well, my boss told me you were different. I am different, yeah. Here we go. 19
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Oh my goodness.
Hurts is intercepted. His third
Come
of the game.
on.
Darius
What the
Slay
fuck?
and the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Great stop by Darius Slay to back up the offense.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
If you're going out with someone their size, right there, you got me with them.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw. Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
I'm back at the son.
In a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick-6 CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7.
I'm going on the road trip with them. I'll be on the plane. I'm up in the stadium. This is a dream. I was busting giant box, but I can't believe it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded right around the 8.
Oh my goodness. Are you freaking kidding me?
That's the 30. He's at the 40. 20.
Are you kidding me?
Touchdown, Eagles. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 30 on 2nd down. And this one too low.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Back to throw. This is Smith to the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith.
Come on, throw the freaking ball.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Oh, goodness. Come on.
This time, down he goes.
Fuck.
They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here.
Nothing.
Sack. Now it's 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
The scolding is another way to prep. The scolding does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections, so it's important to use safer sex practices.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Before and at least every 3 months. If you think you're exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, tell your doctor right away. They may check to confirm you're still HIV now. Serious side effects can occur, including kidney problems and kidney failure. Rare life-threatening side effects include a buildup of lactic acid and liver problems. The most common side effect is diarrhea. Your doctor will know medicines or supplements you take won't get your liver problems complete for the time.
They'll set up a throw. Escapes the sack.
Go. Oh my goodness. Come on.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Frustrated, man.
You've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we
The
know
defense
where
was
those are
fucking
right now.
tight.
Without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there. If they take care of the football, number one, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number two, maybe they actually have the lead.
But 1st down hurts.
Oh my goodness.
Side of has got a man. That's Sanders.
He is back out of backfield.
But not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Sanders. Down right around the 25. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is Watkins. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Looking to throw. Touchdown.
That shit don't fucking work.
Chris Watkins. A touchdown on a kick return and now run through the air. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And this drive, Charles, very well timed as they score with very little time remaining in this 1st half.
And I'm reminded that they get the 2nd half kickoff as well, so they can break this one wide open before the other guys have a chance to possess the football.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's why we have weddings in it. I mean, if we had weddings in bathing suits, a lot of ceremonies wouldn't be able to get past. If anyone sees any reason why these 2 people should not be joined together,
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throw the freaking ball.
That was incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop the throw. Left side here to Sanders. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Hurt sets up to throw it. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Good shit.
Go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I gotta find a way to get out of this
and we welcome you back
this man-to-man.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Yeah, okay, I'm about to say run this back.
Return, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic.
Oh, come on.
That they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushes.
Oh, come on, baby.
Too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Bumbo, let's go.
Near midfield, and the Eagles have recovered. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a good momentum swing here in the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we
All right, what I'm gonna do? Let me see.
Right? Because if that
Let me
drive
see.
ends
Said
up in
the
the end
blind
zone,
man.
they're sitting pretty at that point. Now instead, it's a 2-score game. That has a chance to tighten up considerably.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Go.
And Santos has got it complete. He's got
Run, motherfucker.
down to the 10.
Are you fucking kidding me?
A big play there.
Why has this been so slow?
And even 50 yards.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Miles Sanders, and the Eagles are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown.
Come on.
As they nurse this small lead. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
When teams have a tough time running the ball, as this one has throughout this game, it's so easy to just say, forget it, let's throw the football. But that's exactly why you stay with the running game. Eventually, you stick with it, you make some adjustments, you often find ways to run the ball better as the game goes on.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Ah, shit.
Well, flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Hey, what are you doing there? Nothing. I'm going out with one of the Miss America contestants. You want to go?
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3. Hurts. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
So you won't be able to stay. Elaine, I want you to come and work with me as my personal assistant. Now, I'm getting the same as him, but I don't need you to start right.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Down to the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the 41, Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up first and goal.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Another run with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter.
Take a rest together. We'll take you for example. You're very attractive, but you got a big waist. Oh, come on! No, it's okay.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
I recommend the waist. Oh, yeah.
He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
So what's your time?
Magic?
You got the number from 1 to 10.
6.
But you were close.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The ring is breaking.
Stop that. Why? But you got brown eyes. You want to wear a green dress.
That makes sense.
Well, here we are.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. It's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Feeling good. I just found all these cars on the Auto Trader. That way for the best part there, microwave. A dealer is going to deliver this car to our home. Never leave home. Never leave home.
Cherries. Cherry ice cream. Loves for mommy.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Sanders. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
More effective than a shower alone. So just give a shower or shower with me and do 0 on a time.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before this worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. The Eagles on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. We say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Here's Sanders. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 12. Hurts.
Oh, come on, man.
Intercepted.
Garbage.
The numbers. There he goes. Past the 20.
Oh, my goodness.
Back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you could possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Elliott good with a PAT.
Gotta be
They
kidding.
will take a 7-point lead. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
You don't like them?
No, I don't like them.
What's wrong?
They're too tight.
Too tight.
There's no elastic. You need to pull too much.
You look good.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick-6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Sorry, I must have it today.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And
oh, come on
the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And the only way the conflict could be averted was if you agreed to sleep with the enemy's leader.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
If you stumble, if you hesitate, you can just around the bump. Now I told you once.
Throwing is Hurts. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's intercepted yet again. That could be the backbreaker. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. He's going deep for Brown.
catch the ball. Fuck.
And it falls down incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away? But that would not being picked off.
Well, that's it. She's high up. What happened?
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running right. Here's Sanders. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short.
Come on. Why can't I run the fucking ball?
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. using his legs to hurt him. First down. What a run there. I mean, you got speed, elusiveness, escapability, all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands, and guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
Hurts going to keep it again. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Good gain there on first down, and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. The pitch comes to Sanders. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Back in free bets if you don't win.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Okay, this is it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And that 2 points you would think should end any thoughts here of a possible comeback.
Yeah, they had a long field ahead of them anyway, but now 2 scores down, you can just about chalk this one up for lost.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Now, this thing gets marked where it went out of bounds, so they're going to have really good starting field position near midfield.
And the Yankees take the field. And what is with the Yankees? They look like they're having trouble running. They can't move.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Like that great revenge. Wouldn't years of subtle psychological mind games be a lot more satisfying? Just constantly calling them and hanging up. And I think
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll start the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
I'm coming to you with a developing story. We're hearing this for the first time. But that will not stop us from telling you exactly what it means.
We're called Tweet After News, the critically acclaimed Emmy-nominated animated news program, executive producer Stephen Colbert, returning to Comedy Central.
Stephen Colbert presents Tweeting Out the News. Premieres October 5th after the Daily Show.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Jimmy.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles come up with
Yeah, this motherfucker's so freaking fast.
It really mattered to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.